So with prices being crazy right now, I kind of want to make these videos for not only showing other people that you can budget and still eat healthy. I also want to document, I guess, the pricing and how much it changes even a year from now, whether it goes up or down. Um, so I had a budget of $100 and we were pretty close to that budget. So I'm pretty happy with what I spent. Obviously, it would be much better if I could get more food for $100, but this is where we are, and I want to show that eating healthy is not impossible, and you just kind of have to plan. This week, I didn't actually shop any sales. I was planning on going to Stop and Shop, but I ended up just being at Target, seeing what they had, buying some of the stuff I could get from there, and then going to Trader Joe's and my local farm. So I didn't actually, I guess, shop any sales, at least none that I saw. But I'm still happy with what I got. I got everything that I planned on getting, and most of it is fresh produce. So although I would have liked to get more for $100, I was only a few dollars over my budget. So I'll share the total at the end. So with that being said, I'm hoping to start using more meat in my grocery budget. So I'm gonna start allocating some money to meat. So I know I did my ButcherBox haul at the beginning of the month, but I want to start also adding in meat to my weekly grocery hauls to show that you can still buy meat. Or I probably won't do seafood because I'm very specific about where my seafood, like where I get it from, because I've had bad experiences in stores that even with wild caught, sometimes the seafood still won't taste good. It'll be bad, it won't be fresh. And I'll have to throw it out, so it's just a waste of money. And obviously that happens with meat too, but I haven't had any bad experiences. So I'm gonna start trying to see if I could get some meat from my local farmer. They have a good amount of meat, but it's just a little more expensive. So I'm gonna see if I could work that into my budget. If not, then I'm probably just gonna go with Trader Joe's, because I've seen some good quality looking meat from there. But I'm excited. I'm probably gonna start my elimination diet within the next 2 weeks because I just want to see how I can heal myself, and I'm still trying to figure out exactly how I want to do it. I don't know if I want to do, I mean, I guess it's technically carnivore, but I don't know if I want to completely eliminate carbs. I've had days where I eat essentially just protein, and I'll have milk, so I guess carbs from milk, so I'm not zero carbs, or very low because I drink a lot of milk, but I might just have milk be my only carbs for the time being. I just want to do what I enjoy. Sorry, that was my son. I want to do what I enjoy, and I enjoy eating meat and seafood. I like milk, I like cheese, but I don't know if I'm going to add cheese in right away. I am probably going to just start with just carnivore, or carnivore-ish, I guess. Just trying to get as much protein, and I'm going to add seafood in. And then I'm going to start adding in some fresh produce as well, because I know I'm going to miss it, because I do like watermelon, avocados, all of those types of produce. But I want to just kind of start fresh. So I think I'm just going to do meat, seafood, eggs, milk, and I'm definitely having coffee. That's probably like the only thing that, I guess, I know carnivore is technically, like, a lot of people say no milk. So I know it's not carnivore. I'm just saying mainly meat and seafood. And then I'm going to do the coffee. And then I'm probably not going to do it that long because it's just to kind of reset for like a week or two, and then I'm going to start slowly adding in more fruits and vegetables, probably starting with like avocado, cauliflower rice, those types of foods. So yeah, I think that's it. I am very excited to start sharing more on this channel as far as, you know, fresh foods, meals. I'm gonna weekly meal preps, because like I said in my previous video, I'm not really into frozen foods, or frozen meals I should say. I'm probably gonna do like maybe 3 days worth of meal preps, so I'll probably do that within the next week or two, kind of take you guys along on my journey. I'm not doing it for weight loss. Obviously weight loss is a benefit, but I'm doing it for my health because I'm just not in a great spot health-wise right now. And well, we know the food in America is not very good, and there's a lot of questionable things going on with our food right now. So I would like to at some point only buy from local farms to me, because I think that's where the best food is, the best quality. You obviously get to know your farmers, you support local farms, and you know, I know there's a lot to get into with all of it, but at least you know where your food is coming from and you're more connected, because I think that's a big factor in what we have today going on in society, is that many people don't even, especially younger generations, don't really understand where their food comes from. So I want to get to know my farmers more, and although it might be more expensive depending on what farm I buy from, I at least know the quality is better. So I'm not saying I'm going to go 100% just local farms. I'm still going to use grocery stores, but I'm hoping in the future to mainly use my local farm. But we'll see how that goes, and I just want to be as healthy as possible, and I want everybody to be as healthy as possible. So I want this channel to really focus on getting back to nature and how we were intended to eat. So yeah, that's it. Enjoy the rest of the video. So I'll start with Trader Joe's. The first thing we got is blueberries, and then I got these strawberry smoothie drinks, a bag of peaches. We already had some of those. Organic baby carrots. I have 2 of these. One of them I already opened, so I'm just showing the unopened one. A bag of organic gold potatoes. Two of the organic whole milk. 2 of the almond milk in original. And then just a pepperoni pizza. Organic Raisin Bran. And I think that's it from Trader Joe's. So next we have Target. I got a bag of chocolate chips. Already opened these. Got 2 of these mac and cheese. A box of the Kodiak. We make pancakes with these. That's what the chocolate chips are for. And then bananas. And then from my farm, I just got 3 dozen eggs. So that's everything I got for $100. Well, it was 104. I'll double check the math, but it was 100 and I think it was like 104.40 something. So I will put the total on the screen, but this is everything I got. So not bad for around $100. So thanks for watching. A box of the Kodiak. We make pancakes with these. That's what the chocolate chips are for. And then bananas. And then from my farm, I just got 3 dozen eggs. So that's everything I got for $100. Well, it was 104. I'll double check the math, but it was 100 and I think it was like 104.40 something. So I will put the total on the screen, but this is everything I got. So not bad for around $100. So thanks for watching. For the Target haul, I also forgot to add that I got these Back to Nature cookies again. So I just wanted to come back on just to share the final total and the totals from each store. So from Target, I spent $17.85. From the farm, I spent $24. And from Trader Joe's, I spent $62.55 for a total of $104.40, which was not terrible for the amount of food that I got. So I think I'm really gonna start trying to shop more at Trader Joe's and my farm once they start growing more produce, because, you know, like I explained, I want to buy more local food, but I feel like Trader Joe's is actually pretty affordable. So I'm gonna probably start trying to get more from Trader Joe's. Some of the produce is hit or miss. I bought figs a couple of weeks ago and they looked great, but then when I got them home and I tried them, they weren't great. That's why I don't really shop at Aldi that much, because I've had that experience like numerous times. I know some Aldis have great produce. For some reason where I live, we don't really have the best luck, and I've gone to multiples, and we actually have one that's probably only like 2 years old, and the produce is definitely better at that store, but it's not great. So I don't really buy from Aldi as much, and we don't have a Lidl close to me. So I'm just trying to also shop as close as possible, because obviously it saves on gas. Could go into that too. Obviously gas is very expensive right now. So I want to cut down on as much cost as I possibly can between groceries, gas, all of that. So this is probably how I'm going to start structuring my grocery hauls. So I hope you come back next week, and I have a few good videos planned. So see you next week. Thank you for watching. Bye.